Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Omensight. In the last one, we now have the ability called Omensight, which means I can share my memories with the guys here. Hopefully at some point it will influence Indrik to join my side as well, because, well, I know he is someone I can talk to at some point. But we now know that the Priestess Goddess... Oh, what's this? Phantom Dash. Ooh, what's this? There's a high speed. Ooh, that looks quite handy to get out. It's almost like another dodge. But yes, the Priestess Goddess was not attacked, but she went to the crypt where she shouldn't have been, and Indrik found her and assaulted her essentially. But he hasn't. We know he hasn't killed her yet, but we know he's cruel. So we'll have to see where that takes us. I think in this one, what we'll do is we're going to go down Draga's story again and see what differences we can do on that front. Because Ludomir was fine last time, but there were more doors there, if anything, that I couldn't access. Whereas I remember quite distinctly from Draga's, she has quite a few, and it's only until the end I learn her seal. Whereas if I know them at the start, that might open a few new paths for us. So let's see what we got here. I can increase my maximum health. That'd be handy. I don't need to increase my energy level just yet, I don't think. Oh, I could increase my Phantom Dash already. Reduce the wait time before that. Oh, I can even upgrade my weapon. But I'm okay on that front, so I think I'll do the Phantom Dash and health, because health is always not a problem, but it's worth getting that covered now. So let's quickly just double check the investigation orb. Any other clues that we don't know yet? Interestingly, where's... Oh, there we go. What do I know for Draga? I know Draga understands the stakes and is knowledgeable. Right. Oh, shit, what was the other one? And Draga can decipher ancient Bulgarian. What does Ludomir know? Nothing, apparently. And Radka plans to use the power of the Omensight to become a Deathless. Yep, we knew that too. So, really, we could do Ludomir again, because we don't really know anything about him. But I think what I'll do is I will go with the Draga story and see which path that's going to take us. Yep, let's start the day.
I will pray for your success, Harbinger.
We'll see where this is going to take us this time round. Interestingly, the day still carried out oh no, this is reset, of course, anyway.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard for them and the Rodentians both.
And now we do the Omensight.
Intruder! I will protect you with my...
Get out. Both of you. Now! That vision... There has to be a reason for what happened, Harbinger. You are the Harbinger, yes? Indrik. He may seem cruel, but there is always a reason behind his actions. That vision. That's the Temple of Yarborg, yes? There were engravings on the walls. Scriptures and patterns. I believe I can decipher them. Perhaps that will shed some light on this matter.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Have the captain send a detachment to quell the riot. I have another matter I must attend to. Come, Harbinger. Let us investigate that vision of yours.
So this time we're actually going to be going on a completely different path. We're going to actually go to the temple itself. Does that mean we're going to run into Ludomir this time instead? We do start in the same place. Question is, do I have to attack these guys like I did before? I can't imagine I would need to, considering... Yeah.
You cannot disturb the Emperor. The ritual has already begun.
Indrik is here. I suppose it makes sense. Step aside, soldier.
Please! My lady!
Yeah. So I don't need to kill them this time, but... I mean, I can get access to that chest down here, too. We'll soon find out, I guess.
I never thought studying the ancient scriptures would serve a practical purpose. In Bulgaria, it is not a feline's place to study such things. or lead armies for that matter. No amount of study and training would have led to acceptance, had it not come from Indrik.
So in this way, we're going down the left-hand door instead.
Ciphers. These creatures did not dare tread these sacred halls, until now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've technically fought them a couple of times in the meantime, so, you know, this is nothing new to me. Let's open door. Oh, that was a bit strange. Door number 3, what we got in here?
Ciphers are coming! Everyone, ready!
Harbinger, time is of the essence. I understand, but I fear for those soldiers.
Alright, you're saying you want me to go fight with them?
Just like the drills in military school.
There, does that help? Okay, let's not get hit by them. Ouch. That's gotta hurt them.
The fight is not over!
I know it's not over. Oh. Well, that seems a bit of a waste, but never mind. There we go. Now we have our win.
That was not the last of them.
Yes, General.
Hope I didn't just miss something up here. I missed a chest. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's only a chest. They would have only had some rupees in there for me. Don't worry about actually. Oh, nothing else. Okay, fine. So where's this going to lead us down now? This is a bit of a strange room. Oh, hello. We got some backup. That's nice.
Hungarians! Let us cleanse these sacred grounds!
They don't look that sacred to me, if I'm honest. Gotta get better at the whole shooting mechanic on that side of things. It does technically lock on, but... Ooh, that skill is actually quite cool. Oh, you got in the way, soldier. Seriously? I like that dash. That is pretty cool too. There we go. That should be, I think, all of them. Maybe not. I didn't even realise that. What are these even doing up here?
It's not over!
I know it's not over. All right. There. Now it's over. Anything else up here? No. Fine. So let's open door number 5, I think it was. So that's Ratika's seal. Not see anything out of the ordinary over there. But are we? Oh no, I know where we are. Okay. Now the question is, are we ahead or behind Ludomir? I suspect behind. Because he would have gone straight there, whereas we went to her camp to start with, or we were at her camp.
Finished investigating. We should have a word with His Highness. I want to hear his side of the story.
Well, as do I, you know. I'm sure he just got upset that she was there and not actually meant it in a way to kill her or hurt her. Who knows? I'm being very impartial to all of this so far, with who the killer is. Oh, I was half prepared to kill them right now, but I don't need to. Thank you. It saves me having to do this. Ooh. Of course, I forget you've got the ability to make bridges, haven't you? Don't get rid of the bridge until I get across, please. There we go. Oh, there's Ludomir. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why would you do that, Ludomir? So we were actually ahead of you. Interesting. Didn't think we were that much quicker than you, but I guess we were wrong. Back across these. Rather annoying. Couldn't you have just made a bridge for us? It would have been so much easier. Oh. Ow. That would have been bad if I died there. But then I guess it'll just take me back to the last checkpoint, I guess. Right, back to the Forbidden Crypt. You're gonna really make me open the door? Okay. Does that mean I'm gonna fight that big dude again? Oh, apparently not. Yeah, I am breaking objects. I need the money. And, more importantly, the health. But, you know. You can't blame me for that, surely. Down we go to the crypt. Let's see what they have to say this time round.
Our emperors are buried here, under Jarborg's benevolent watch. Our patron god has been gone for 3 centuries, but the faith in Pagaria still runs strong.
I'm sure your faith does run strong, but, you know.
Let us see if there is anything here that explains why Indrik would want to murder Vera.
Do I need to be looking for something, or are you just going to tell me where it is? Apparently you are just going to tell me where it is. Come on. Tell me your secrets.
Ancient history is inscribed here. You know of Jarborg, yes? Of course you do. My apologies. I ask out of habit, considering what passes for history in Imperial schools. Jarborg fought an epic battle against Vodin. That's the Void incarnate, if you believe such things. As the myth goes, 300 years ago, Jarborg, wielding his sword Cladin, defeated Vodin in battle. Here, Jarborg appoints the first godless priestess to watch over the world, Vera's spiritual ancestor. Then he withdraws from mortal affairs. Wait, this is new. This seems to claim the sword Cladin is real, and surprisingly specific on its location. This is strange. Apparently there is a ritual of ascension to become Jarborg's avatar. A firebird, the ritual requires an amber core. Once the transformation is complete, the avatar is then able to wield Jarborg's sword. This must be Indrik's plan. There is an amber core in the temple, and the guards were talking about a ritual. This kind of power, however, it's not meant for mortals. Vera would have said as much. Vera must have tried to stop him. And the Emperor killed her. What a senseless tragedy. If this is true, Indrik has betrayed the trust of Pagaria and its people. And he may be placing himself in danger as well. We must find Indrik now. Come.
My lady, I come with a message from His Highness.
Where is he now?
I do not know, my lady. When he heard you were here, he reacted strongly. He demanded to know why you were not in Rodentia, leading the army. He said, tell her to do her duty. Her judgment will come later. Then he departed. He just flew away.
He must be after Cladin. And if these scriptures are correct, I know where he went.
Well, more importantly, where is... That's a bit confusing there, because there was a fourth ball that she didn't read there. But, interestingly though, now we know about why he becomes a firebird. Despite he is a bird, so let's see what happens next.
The scriptures mentioned a vault. Here, in the city. That is where the sword Cladin is supposed to be. Can you imagine Artifacts of the gods, hidden in plain sight.
Well, at least they got a nice statue of me, you know. This is a whole new area. I've not been here before. They were relatively easy. Any chests or anything? Nope. Okay.
If Indrik finds Cladden and becomes this avatar, how will this change him? The power may prove too much.
More than likely, I suspect,
And
considering...
where will his loss leave our armies? Or the people of Pagaria?
Is this could explain... Well, if it's anything like... if it's anything like how Ratiga handles being deathless... Alright. Open says me.
Look at those feathers.
No, he's already changed.
That ashen snow. This transformation into a firebird must be a literal one.
Yep.
This is the place. Look. The Imperial seal has been breached.
Well, considering only you, myself, and Indrik can open it, we're fairly certain since we're together, we know who that's going to be.
I will help.
General Draga, we are being overwhelmed.
By these creatures, really? How? Why?
Thank you, General. These creatures attack everyone in sight, friend and foe alike.
Friend.
A manner of speaking, sir. Ah, General. Permission to go treat these wounds.
Granted.
Come on, General.
Seal, not ours. Rodentian. Our way is barred. We cannot enter, nor could Indrik. That leaves only one path.
Way up. So, I'm gonna guess the Redemption one is Ludomir's seal, and the purple one is obviously Ratiga, because, well, they all seem to have their own colour scheme at the end of the day. Although Draga and Indrik seem to be very similar in that regard, but I guess that makes sense. They're both of the well, Royal Family National Guard type thing.
Cladden exists, it is not here. And no sign of Indrik either. Is Cladden in the other vault? And that Rodentian seal there, who placed it?
Oh. So, I'm just curious why there's so much gold in here. Oh, did I get poisoned then? Uh-oh. Ah. Odin was defeated by the god Yarborg with a sword known as Cladden. In the city, so that I know where seal is for that one. Fine. Yep, that's fine. Okay, well we have another day down, guys. So we went to where Ludomir was going to go, but with Draga this time, and we we didn't technically bump into him. We saw him briefly because we knew he was going to be there. But what happens with Ratiga if Draga's not around?
It seems the Emperor had plenty of reasons to murder the priestess. And following him to the vault raises new questions. Where did he go? And why was there a Rodentian seal so conspicuously out of place?
Well, that is both very wise questions. But what we'll do on that front is we'll leave it here, guys. And I think what we'll do is...
If you have doubts, remember the investigation board.
Yes, I'm fully aware of the investigation board. Don't you worry. But I think what we'll do is we'll go and do Ludomir next and see if that does anything differently because if he can tell me his seal, that means I can go to those other places with Draga, and then ultimately I can go do with Ratika as well. But we'll see on that front. But I hope you enjoyed it as always, guys. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And by all means, leave any feedback or comment in that box below. But in the meantime, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, bye!